Hi guys, today I thought I'd talk about the difference between risks and issues. Actually, I'm going to clear this up quickly. Issues are things which have already gone wrong. Risks are things which may or may not go wrong. Done. We can go. But can we? Today we're talking about known unknowns, known knowns, unknown knowns, jargon. In 2003, the US Defense Secretary won the Plain English campaign's Premier Foot-in-Mouth trophy for his 62-word attempt to talk about a Defense Department meeting. I'm going to read it. Reports that say that something hasn't happened are always interesting to me because we know there are known knowns. There are things we know. We also know that there are known unknowns. That is to say that we know there are some things that we do not know. But there are also unknown unknowns, the ones we didn't know. I think we know what he means. Risks are known unknowns. They are things that we can kind of predict might happen. Issues are unknown unknowns. Or they're unknown unknowns, and then when they happen, they become risks. They're things that you can't predict are going to happen, or that you didn't predict were going to happen. Risks, you can categorise. You can go, probably about a third of a chance this might happen. Issues, you didn't even think of them as a thing, or you kind of thought of them as a thing but thought, probably won't happen, don't need to think about that. They're quite different things, and an issue doesn't need to have happened to be an issue. You may see it up ahead and think, that's going to be an issue, but if you know it's going to happen and there's basically zero chance it won't, obviously anything can change in the world, but when it's pretty much certain, then it isn't a risk, it's an issue. The terminology risk also doesn't always mean a negative event. There's a lot of different definitions for the word issue, but the one we use here is problems or difficulties, especially with a service or facility. That is what we mean by an issue. It is always negative. A risk, on the other hand, can be positive and it can be negative. So by that, the thing to think about is with a risk, it's something that may or may not happen. It may be good, it may be bad, it may happen, it may not. Whereas an issue most likely will happen and is always bad. I hope that clears it up.